Imagine being a child in a house where you're never told to believe in yourself. You can do this, instead only told, God can make it happen. Sounds righteous, but underneath the surface, something darker grows, something that can silently break a child's identity before it even forms. In this way, you're not being raised, you're being programmed. Not to believe in your instincts, not to lean into your inner strength, but to doubt them. Not to take action, but to prey on it and wait. It's like being handed a locked toolbox and told, "Don't worry, God will make a way for you." Every time you have a new idea, instead of encouragement, you're told to prey on it. You're not guided to test it, develop it, or build confidence through experience. You're taught to bow your head and prey on it. That's not faith, that's conditioning. It's like raising a lion cub and telling it not to roar, because roaring might be seen as prideful. So instead, the lion cub is raised to whisper its goals, to shrink and be humble in public, to bend the knee and beg for what it could easily hunt on its own. In this way, eventually, that child becomes an adult who doesn't know how to trust their gut. They second-guess every decision. They sit still when life demands movement. They fear ambition because they were trained to believe that without God's hand on it, whatever you do will be seen as rebellion against God. You become the kind of person who says God will provide, but never learns how to provide for yourself. You develop spiritual anxiety, feeling guilty for wanting more than what you're given. You focus on virtue and humility. You develop weakness. Assertiveness, confidence, and self-belief are strangers to you. Essential life skills like leadership, problem-solving, and resilience require development and nature over time. However, if these skills were not encouraged at home, the strong likelihood is they will not show up when required in adulthood. For example, as a child, I was often told that I talk too much. Perhaps this is because I had a natural inclination to communicate and connection, but instead, within my Afro-Caribbean community, this was seen as attention-seeking. At school, I was labeled as too loud. I was seen as a person that thinks he is better than other people. I had too much energy. Therefore, over time, this repeated message gradually becomes belief. And here's the savage part. The system loves this version of you. Because a person who won't act without divine permission, that person's easy to control, easy to manipulate, easy to pacify. You're the soldier that never leaves the barracks, the warrior who thinks waiting is worship, the creator who never creates. Instead, be humble, be grateful, and